Alright, we're back. Fucking hell.
Alright. Yeah, you walk through the door and you come into a hallway.
Oh my god, there's stairs over there. Ah!
Yes. Definitely not the stairs that lead you down the other stairs you saw that go up.
Nope. Over here.
You can see down the hallway.
My god, more stairs. I'm poking into this room. Hello.
Yeah. You look through.
Ah! Sorry.
I hear
What's
a
up?
scream from the other side.
No,
You hear a
just
scream-
my
you hear a
map.
scream
My
from
map was
Robbin.
closed, so when I went to the map screen, it just showed all the campaigns I'm in.
Mhm.
Help!
In this chamber are a desk, a chair, a tall wooden cabinet, and a strange contraption that takes up most of the northern end of the room.
I want to look at this strange contraption.
Yeah. You approach it, and it appears to be some sort of device that puts words on paper.
Oh. Are there a bunch of like blocks with letters on them?
Yeah.
I'm stealing them.
All right. You got, I guess, the letters of a printing press.
Nice. I'm gonna rummage through like the desk things to see if there's anything in there.
You rummage through everything. Only other thing of interest that you find is inside the cabinet in the room is a key hanging on a loop of twine.
Well, absolutely yoink that thing. Is there any extra paper for the printing press?
No. It does not appear to.
Interesting.
Who's
I'm
doing
gonna.
that?
Oh, sorry. Yes, there are pieces of parchment, jars of glue, and also bottles of ink.
All right, yeah, I'm just taking all of those while Mr. Robbin does his thing.
Going next door and I'm breaking the door down. Why open doors normally?
Yeah. You kick the door open and you find a bedroom.
Time
Assume
to
you-
rob.
Yeah, you rummage through everything, and you find nothing of value. But you do find some toys made by Blinksy.
Smash them.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The fire we set to this place will do that all on its own, so. Next door.
Yeah, go into the room and you see more sleeping quarters with, again, nothing of value. You open this door and you find this room contains a rectangular table surrounded by 8 chairs, an L-shaped cupboard, and floor-to-ceiling closet pantry. Next to the pantry is a small iron stove.
Investigation.
You look through the rooms and you find dishware and eating utensils, as well as cooking ingredients for cooking. Yeah.
Useless. Break the next door down. Actually, did I check this room in the top right corner of the room?
Which one?
Uh,
Yeah, that's just where the food is. It's a small pantry.
break the door down.
Kick the door down. Find a
As their master bedroom next to
bedroom.
the kitchen.
This room contains a 4-poster bed, its headboard carved in the likeness of a giant raven. A soft black rug covers the floor between the bed and the door. In the corners of the south wall stand 2 slender wardrobes with a tapestry have a church hanging on the wall between them. Beneath the tapestry sits a handsomely carved rocking cradle. To the north, under a window, is a plain desk and chair. Other furnishings include a wooden chest, a freestanding mirror, and a wooden frame.
Search the desk and the chest.
Sure. The desk holds a manifest recording wine shipments for the past century. A cursory examination of recent records reveals that almost all shipments are made to the following location: BV, VW, K, and Vistanti.
Vistanti. Aren't those the assholes who were keeping the other people as slaves?
Close enough.
Yeah, these people are gonna die. What about in the chest?
It appears to be locked.
I will sleight of hand to try and open it with my thieves' tools.
I throw the key at him while he's doing that.
I catch the key and I unlock the chest.
It does not appear that key goes to this chest.
I sleight of hand to unlock it.
All right, give me a roll.
Unnatural 20.
All right, you fiddle around, get the lock to unlock, and inside you find 50 gold pieces, 270 electrum, and 350 silver.
Anybody want some gold and electrum and silver?
I mean, I'll take some of that. I love shiny shit.
But you, Tal, you want some? I know you're not here right now, but I'm assuming you would like money.
I'll stick the silver, and you guys can figure out stuff.
Alright, 350 silver for you. And then 25 gold for me. And 135 gold, or electrum, for me. Same thing for you, Tal. Anything else of note in this room? I jump on the bed.
Not that you can see at just glancing around.
Investigate. That's not a decisive answer. Investigation, 19.
All right. With an investigation, what are you investigating?
I'm trying to find hidden shit in the room that wouldn't be obvious to the naked eye.
Sure. You noticed on one of the bedposts, there's a. All right. Oh yeah. Notice one of the bedposts seems to be a little loose. You unscrew it and you find the key to what you assume would be the chest.
Gonna, Can I throw the key in the chest and lock it again so that they can't access it ever again?
Sure.
Perfect.
All right.
Alright, Bear. I look at him. Where to next?
I'll run straight into this door.
You find a hallway. You end up in the loading dock crane for the wagon.
Hello there. I peer down at the boys.
They seem to still be there.
It's just an illusion. Illuminati at work.
I'll run back downstairs. You know.
We did pass a big-ass stairwell, or little-ass stairwell. I'm sure you saw that, Bear, right?
Yeah. And he does not see you.
Hmm. Actually, sorry. You make your way into the area where the crane is.
We're going back up.
You're going back up.
Whoa!
And you see in front of you another druid.
God damn this asshole.
You.
Who, upon
boy.
seeing you, backs up and shouts something in Druidic, which I assume the druid can understand.
Correct.
Nature bows to my every whim, for I have the vampire's staff. He's trying to scare you away.
I don't speak Ooga Booga, so I'm gonna shoot him. And I give myself advantage with this attack.
Alright.
Does a nat 20 hit?
Yeah.
Nat 20, so I multiply all dice, so that's gonna be 10d6 plus 3. Uh, 14,
Not good.
22.
The new druids are much more scary than the old ones. It would have given you guys much more challenge.
Go there.
2, 31. No, 30. Fuck, my math is failing me. Yeah, 31. And 35 damage.
Still up.
Look at Baron, I'm like, kill that motherfucker, please!
Please.
Please do it.
Do you? Attempt to.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Was he looking down before we got here?
No, he seemed to sort of just be trying to stay unnoticed.
Okay. Yeah. If it's my turn, I will.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm running up on you, boy. Greetings.
Oh, there.
Will a 17 slap him?
Yep.
That's going to be 19 acid damage.
They're dead.
Hitch made. I have the staff of the vampire. See you in hell, asshole.
Guess I'll pick up the staff of the vampire. That was so crazy.
I want to check his pockets.
Doesn't have anything.
Damn it.
These are druids. They don't believe in material wealth.
But he's flexing the staff of the vampire like a bit.
It's the Gult Hias staff. Gulthias.
Let's see here. Ooh. Can bop people on the head and they might go mad. Evil plants like me. I'm attuned to it.
Give me a nature check as you pick up the staff.
All right. A 22.
Yes, you definitely sense with your nature magic and your intuneness to it that whatever is binding all the evil plant creatures, the magic that is binding the evil plant creatures to here is the staff, and if the staff is destroyed, they most likely would cease to be.
Ooh. Do I feel like it commands them, or it just keeps them present?
Um, you don't think you could command them, but it might have something to do with how the druids are able to draw them here.
William's not letting him command it, so he can't have like
Come on.
fucking amputees.
Alright, I'll
I'm
pocket
reading
that
the
for now.
description of the staff, and it does not say it commands plants. Just
The Fern Army.
the one thing it has is if when you eventually attune to it, blights and other evil plant creatures don't regard you as hostile until you attack them.
Alright, I'm running back downstairs.
All right, you all run into the wagon room. And you see Irina just sitting there, hands on her face, downcast, and the zombie's just chilling, and Tal's doing something.
What's Tal doing?
He's riding the horse.
Tal explored a little bit and found that the building next to the wagon was where the stables are, and you found 2 horses.
Aha!
He's just riding one of them back and forth, and the other one's been hooked up to the front of the wagon.
We gotta investigate the basement.
Does this go down again?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I high-five my zombie and then start running into the basement.
Yeah, you make your way downstairs. Wooden pillars and beams support the 10-foot high ceiling of this ice-cold cellar, which is split into 2 by 5-foot thick brick wall. A thin mist covers the floor. Each half of the cellar features an 8-foot tall wooden partition that doubles as a wine rack. The western rack stands empty, but the eastern one is half filled with wine bottles.
Anything to check if this will make me poop myself other than drinking? Sorry, what? I'm just talking to myself.
This seems to be where they stored the wine when the winery was still producing.
I'm gonna take a sip out of one of the wine bottles to see if it's gonna make me poop myself like the one made Tal do.
Yeah, you open one of the wine bottles. It appears these bottles are still intact.
Ah.
This is the good stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna start taking all this wine.
Alright, there's 39 bottles of Red Dragon Crush. Because you drank one of them. So it was 40, now there's 39.
Yes, sir. So bring those upstairs.
Bro drank a whole bottle to test it.
Yes, sir.
You are an alcoholic, my guy.
People won't buy it now that he's drank it. They don't want his weird raven lips on his wine.
Compromise.
There's also 3 barrels in the back of the room as well.
Barrels, are they full of,
They appear to be full. There's no way knowing of what without opening them and testing. But it is labeled as purple grape mash number 3.
Roll those shits upstairs.
Yes, sir. I'm on it.
And that is everything in the winery.
All right.
What about in that secret little staircase that was
It's not secret.
upstairs?
It should. Which one?
The one on the the one on the top floor.
Oh, it just goes here to their room.
Bruh.
Alright, I'm gonna... I guess I'll test the other 2 wines that Tal didn't.
Sure. Make a con saving throw 2 times.
Yes, sir.
Can I help him?
Do you want to do one of the testings instead?
Sure.
All right, you make a con save too.
Alright, I got a natural 20 on mine.
All right, so you're not poisoned, but you still take 11 poison damage.
Got
Alright,
an
I'm gonna...
Ooh. What did you get on your con save?
18.
18. You are also not poisoned, but you still take 9 poison damage.
Ow.
All 3 of these vats have been poisoned by the druids.
I'm gonna go to the left and the right one and purify food and drink on them so that we can have usable wine.
Smart.
You know what's funny? You know what's very smart that you did that? Pouring antitoxin into a vat neutralizes the poison, but also spoils the taste of the wine. Casting a purify food and drink spell on the vat neutralizes the poison without spoiling the wine. You now have 2 vats of wine.
Okay.
Can you not do it on the 3rd one? Or did you want a vat of poison?
I want to have a vat of poison, especially since at least some of it was already emptied.
Alright.
That could be fun to have.
Successfully now have 2 vats of wine. But you also have no way of getting it all out of here if you plan to burn this place down as you leave.
I mean, there's a bunch of empty barrels, aren't there?
You only have the 1 wagon. I think at
Yeah, we
most
gotta
it
find more
might be able
wagons.
to carry like 6 barrels.
So we can only help one of them, either Irwin or the people Irina's flocking with.
I think that we can help 2 now.
Oh,
Yeah, you looked at the delivery schedules. I guess you realize that a delivery is 3 barrels. So you could theoretically help both of them, but you would only be able to take the 6 barrels if you plan to burn this place down as you leave. If you don't burn it down as you leave, you could come back, but there's the chance that someone else is taking over the winery when you get back.
Also, the winery's useless because they burned all the crops and shit, didn't they?
It doesn't look like they burned it. It looks like they have just withered. Whatever magic that gave this place fertility appears to have disappeared.
By the way, Tal is on a horse riding into the sunset looking for a cliff to jump off of.
Have you actually left?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna go outside and run into the field, and I'm gonna
Look for
try
a
to
cliff.
plant growth of the field to see if that helps grapes grow again, or if it's royally fucked.
You cast it, and the grapes do appear to get healthy, and then your magic dissipates, and they immediately wither and rot.
Oh god.
Someone called the slime.
What have you done?
Where are you, Duke Slime?
I'll run back inside.
so I guess we got a game plan here. Is how are we going to talk to these winery folks? All right, threaten their lives, burn their home down,
I'll kill you all. Give me your kids.
salt their crops.
You
We
really need
to
to.
salt our crops. That shit is not growing.
Perfect.
We should burn the winery down and then go and tell them that everything's fine. And they should head back.
Haven't they been watching this whole time from like?
Surely they won't know.
Have they?
The only
I mean,
thing
we're
that
pretty
you've noticed
close.
that's been watching you is the flocks of ravens.
No, that's obviously CJ Strahd.
I guess they'd see the smoke on the horizon.
Or the flames. Who knows?
Why don't we go there and talk with them, and we set like a trap, or I could just come back and I could chuck one of my fireball beads, or I could just produce flame over and over again, and burn their house down, and just be like, all right, so now you have to pay us. You said 50, now we want 500 each. Also, your crops are never gonna grow back, so your business is ruined.
Give me
Maybe.
a intelligence check for when you read the manifest of their trade.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. You realize they have just been giving the wine away for free, so they don't actually make money on this business.
All right. So instead of killing them for being assholes, we kill them for being stupid.
Yep.
No, I don't know. I honestly don't even care about them anymore. I've got this horse now, and I feel freedom for the first time.
How about, since they're kind of fucked anyway, and we're already stupid by not profiting off of the wine they made, for the children's sake, you know, I know
We kidnap them.
Yeah, we kill their parents and abduct them, not inflicting any trauma whatsoever. But we can just be like, we can give you your house back, but you should reward us for this. And
What if we
50
play
is
the
not
long
fair.
game and we do something really nice for them, like leading them to the town that we're heading to, and then even if we don't insinuate that they should give us stuff, maybe they'll want to anyway over time because we did such a nice thing and proved ourselves capable.
Yeah, if only I hadn't ruined that for all of us prior to that being a situation.
Well, everyone can, start off on rocky standing and then show that they were just having a bad day.
That's ruined yet.
You can definitely give it a go.
That's the spirit.
Shut up. Bear, not Andrew.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Bro acted like he couldn't have said anything at any point to get us to calm down. God, he's such a...
Calm down.
That is the one aspect of the Kinku is it limits what Andrew can say.
Bro, we talk out of character all the fucking time. Andrew's just being sorry.
Whoa.
Why does Dylan hate Andrew?
Justified crash out, justified crash out, justified crash out. I'm allowed one! You made me restart the stream! Andrew specifically made me.
No, I thought that was William's fault because he left because we pissed him
I
off.
held Dylan at gunpoint.
God, he's such a nice guy. I love him so much.
You're welcome, by the way.
So you've loaded the extra 3 barrels onto the cart, I assume.
Can I tie the poison barrels onto my horse?
Maybe 1.
Perfect. You never know when you're going to need poison wine. By the way, Barry, you're going to have to become a horse and do the wagon because I'm taking this horse for myself.
You found 2 horses. and
Weren't there
hooked
2
one of
horses
them.
in there, and you hooked one of them up to the...
Well, yeah.
You just let one of them free.
Just to make me...
I
be
am
a horse.
standing 1 foot on the back of each horse, riding both at the same time.
I would need an acrobatics check for that.
I'm not doing that.
And if you fail, you get trampled by the horses.
Does that mean I get to...
How many poison wine barrels did we get out of the thing?
I don't know if he fully drained it. How many would you say you did before you said you would just go sit and watch Irina in the cart and the zombie?
3.
3? So there's 3.
I forget it's poison and I start drinking some.
Al, did you get the money as well that we split up?
What?
We found money upstairs. You got 25 gold and 135 electrum pieces.
Oh. Okay. They give me that, and then it falls out of my pocket as I ride the horse.
I'll just pick it up as I'm following behind him.
I'm drinking and driving.
You drinking the poison?
And vomiting.
I mean, if you drink it, eventually you'll just go to saving throws.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna move all the poison barrels out to the place surrounding the cart.
I believe he already did that, Tal.
Perfect. Even better.
So we can't talk or hear. What a character.
Yeah. So you got the 6 wine barrels on the cart, and you guys take the cart and you start leaving.
You guys see a passed out Tal dragging from the back of a horse as it rides along freely. My head just banging against the fucking cement.
I mean, are you actively trying to kill the character?
No, I'm just drunk as hell. I've never drank before, so one drink is enough to destroy me.
Yeah, as they came out, Bear tossed you a bottle of the actual wine. You've been drinking that.
All right, let's head back to the boys. Chop, chop.
Yeah, you make your way back towards where you saw the people who asked you to help them, and negotiation sort of broke down. And you see the older gentleman is standing there at the edge of the woods, but you do not see the other 8 people.
Bah!
Well, we did what you asked us.
Unhook my ankle from the horse so I am stop being dragged.
The older gentleman nods, and I see you're taking the wine.
Y'all make good stuff.
He had
Thank you.
a bit too much.
It's what we do to help ease the pain of those who live in Barovia by giving them this escape from the miserable life we all suffer here.
But bro, have you really tried your own shit? I hand the bottle out to him.
You know, as they say, don't get high on your own supply.
Stupid. Stop it. Stop being stupid for 2 seconds. And just take a sip, my boy.
I know our negotiation broke down.
I start teabagging.
I will honor the agreement I offered, and he throws a bag of 300 gold at y'all.
You know what? I'm going to...
Fireball!
I walk up and... No, I'm kidding. I'm going to give... Because I'm assuming Irina doesn't want any money.
I assume someone catches it.
Yeah, I'll catch it. I'll give Bear and Tal 100 gold, and then I'm gonna walk back to the old man, and I'm gonna say, you know what? I found when I was in your home that you actually don't make any profit from your wine sales at all. Is this true?
That is true.
And I hand him the 100 gold back, and I say, I think this is better in your hands than it is in mine.
Thank you.
Are you the parent of those kids?
Burn your house down.
I am... I don't believe he is.
Like, oh, also your house is on fire.
They are my grandchildren.
Do you need both of them?
Yes.
Why?
Because I love them?
Well, you
And
can
I
love
don't
them and want them to
particularly
have
wanna
a
give
bright
them to
future.
you.
Oh, give them. Oh, that kind of language. What if
Or
they
let
want to
them
come?
go with you.
Oh, what are you? Well, what are you? Take a sip.
I'm also imagining your like mental powers now that you've slipped. They're just like going haywire.
Half of what I'm saying is in his head, and the other half is out loud. And he keeps having this vision pop in his head of me doing fucking robot with a disco ball behind me.
Uh,
I want to train one. It is the way of my people.
well,
Watch
the way
this.
of our
I'm gonna cast the
people
5th level
is for us
telekinesis to move a rock.
Do you get? Is that something you can do?
Yep. 5th level telekinesis, my only 5th level spell slot. I move a big rock around and then place it down.
Drops it on the man.
That is mighty impressive, but
I can train your youngin' to be a Jedi.
in our conspiracy, we keep our fledglings close to our hearts.
God, I hate everybody.
I would like to apologize for the way I spoke to you earlier. It was not right. You did kind of piss me off by lowballing me after I tried to ask for more money.
I want a child.
Well, find a woman who loves you and make one.
What? Tatiana's dead. I never even loved her to begin with. You're starting to piss me off. Ah!
You like lunge at him and slip on the
I almost tripped on my headphone cord in real life.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I guess if he sort of gauges the four of you.
Where are the others?
You don't. Safe is where they are.
Well, given the way that we spoke to earlier, I can understand that. So, but I assure you that your home is clear of the Druids, and then also there's some like twig bullshit ass people that were there too. Sadly, they did really mess up your wine plants, or your grapevines, or your vineyards.
They
You
made
know,
that shit
they're-
gas.
That, unfortunately, was not the Druids.
Was that
That wasn't
Bumbaclaw?
Nothing grows in Barovia, and the original owners of the winery, I guess, pleased Strahd enough that he gave them 3 magical crystals that turned the land fertile, which have now all been stolen, unfortunately.
Bahoo.
Baba Yezgra
I fucking
took
knew
one. We believe the Druids took another one to their camp, and that's where we suffered our wounds trying to get it back in order to grow the wine to help the people of Barovia. And the third one went missing when my dumbass son
He's gets so upset thinking about his son that he can't speak anymore.
Punching the
Erwin
ground.
was on watch, and that's why he's banished from here.
Erwin!
Yes,
They
Erwin.
start pointing at Mr. Robbin.
He's
Like the Leonardo DiCaprio meme.
Erwin, you say?
He denies it, of course, but
He stole
he's
it?
supposed to be. He was on watch when it went missing. I don't know if he stole it necessarily.
Did he see who took it?
He snuck off his love.
Oh wow, what an asshole.
We did search his house, if you can believe that. You probably can. I don't believe we found any crystals, so though perhaps there's further questioning that should be had with him.
Seems like if he, it seems like I'm too drunk for this.
Do you only need one of the crystals to be able to grow, or do you need all three before you can get anything going?
Each crystal powered a field where a different type of grape grew. So each one we get back is another one of our vintages we can brew.
Well, maybe I look back at the group as maybe after we drop you off, Irina, we could come back here and go to the Druid camp and try and recover one of the crystals.
Me and my family would greatly appreciate that. We could.
They may even give us a high five as a reward.
Nice.
We don't have a lot of material possessions, for we do our work pro bono, but we could try to scrounge something up to reward you if you get the crystals back.
Is there anything else that you could offer us that isn't monetary that could be of use?
I wiggle my eyebrows aggressively. Tal's actually gonna go quiet and sit next to a tree.
I guess the only service we could offer is me and my family are a part of the Keepers of the Feather, a group of like-minded people that oppose Strahd. We could help watch your back, and while we won't oppose the man directly, we could perhaps aid you in a battle or two that you wish to have our help in.
What?
Are you talking about you and your family, or are you talking about the Birds of a Feather people?
The Order of the the Keepers of the Feather.
Keepers of the Feather. Singing of the Billie Eilish song.
And there's another. They probably wouldn't think any of you are worthy.
Damn.
Never mind.
You can't just say that and then not say anything else. What the fuck?
None of you are any of you good aligned?
Probably not.
Obviously, I am.
Not anymore.
No.
No. Yeah. They. Let me look up stats for something.
It's cooking.
What did this guy say his name was?
I don't believe any of y'all have introduced each other to each other. Okay. If you so wish, after retrieving both gems that we know the location of, we could indict you into the Keeper of the Feather and grant you the power that we all maintain.
Oh my god.
Those are the only two services we can really offer in exchange for your help.
Oh, we'll think about it, right, guys?
Give him a thumbs up.
Tal is vomiting in the corner.
I'll just go over and start patting him on the back.
I'll be okay. Just give me more. Honestly, y'all can get head off. Just vomit a bit more.
No, we're not leaving you here.
Well,
Is Old Man Jenkins injured right now? Well, I'll make him injured.
Injury reserve. Alright, does anyone have anything else to say to this fella? Are we ready to move on back to the town where Irina's supposedly gonna end up?
last chance to offer me your finest child.
All of my children have grown up, so I don't know if you can't raise any of them.
You probably want your idiot son dealt with, though.
I don't want him dead, if that's what you mean.
I didn't say that. I said dealt with. Like, we could just, like, beat his ass on your behalf or something.
He's been banished. That's punishment enough.
What about your punishment?
I don't
What
listen
have
to
I
him.
done that deserves punishment?
He's still drunk. Don't worry. I wasn't drunk earlier. I was just angry. But now we're cool. At least kind of.
God, I hate everybody.
Well, if you wish to aid us, we will be here.
Yeah, like you wish to aid us when we went and kicked all those fucking twigs' asses.
He
Asshole.
vanishes into the woods.
Fucking prick.
I just turned back to the group and I'm like, I think that went well. I'm glad we
Offer us reinforcements after we killed everybody. Piece of shit.
He offered you 2 people for help.
Oh, 2.
Don't.
Neither children.
I'm gonna turn into a mammoth, and then I'm gonna pick not Thea up and put her on my back.
Okay. Y'all start making your way back to Kresk.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
I need to stay here for a moment. Y'all head off. I'm gonna start peeing next to this tree.
Your horse is standing there next to you, waiting for you to pee on the tree.
It starts peeing on the ground.
It does. Yeah, they make their way down the path.
I'm following the old man.
Oh no.
Give me a nature check to see if you're able to track him.
9.
You follow his footsteps a little way into the forest, and then you watch as they sort of morph into talons, and then you don't see any more tracks in the woods.
God, he's a dinosaur.
But as you see you hear the cawing of ravens in the distance.
Baby, won't you come my way?
I'm gonna use a reaction to cast Silvery Barbs to give myself advantage on that roll.
Uh-huh.
Unnatural 20.
Alright. You still notice that the footprints stop, but you do notice that some of the trees and stuff have broken in a path like a creature is flying away.
All right, I cast fly on myself and follow.
Okay.
I am drunkenly doing all of this.
Yeah. You break the tree line, and give me a perception check.
21.
21. You see maybe 150 feet in the distance, a very giant, not like a humanoid creature with dark black wings flying into the distance.
Oh, bear, get over here.
I slowly lower to the ground. I pass out in the forest.
All right.
Wait. With my passive perception, could I have been keeping a watch out for Tal to make sure he's okay?
I guess you might have caught him go into the forest, and you don't see him come back out. But
Going into the forest.
what is your passive perception?
19.
19. Yeah. You walk a little distance into the forest, and I guess you see Tal and his horse sort of lying in the grass in the woods.
I'm going to,
Your horse just followed you. You really bonded while you were waiting for your team to loot the house.
I'm gonna pat the horse and be like, we're gonna make sure he's okay. And then I'm gonna hoist Tal up onto the horse. And then I'm going to hop on the horse as well and then catch up with the rest of the group.
All right. So people want to stop there?
When does Nick have to pull up to the airport?
So he should be landing in like 20 minutes probably. How much more would we be able to do, William?
And I assume where you guys headed on your path?
Seems like back to Kresk.
To Kresk. Dear.
All right. I guess you make your way along the road. Tal, you eventually wake up to the gentle swaying of being tied to a horse. As you wake up next to your compatriots riding, I guess there's a mammoth carrying Irina, and then a zombie and Mr. Robbin on a cart taking wine on the road.
I keep my eyes closed. Stay quiet.
All right. Eventually, in the night, y'all set up a camp and take a long rest. You can talk about anything that you might want to talk about while you get the rest.
I'm gonna ask Irina how she's feeling about potentially finding her safe haven after all these travels.
I look forward to taking a rest from the dangers of the road and the craziness you and Bear and Dorian got up to.
Will you miss us at all, or are you kind of ready to never speak to us again?
I think I'll miss all of you. Dorian most of all. We got along so well. Oh, no, I'll miss all three of you. We might not have always agreed on the best approach to a situation, but you've kept me safe and allowed me to experience much of Barovia that I never did.
Well, and you've been a valuable part of this team, so I thank you on all of our behalf.
Yes. Tal's just passed out with a hangover.
Yeah, he failed in his mission to acquire an apprentice, a Padawan, to pass all of his teachings down to, and to teach himself really things, and he's disappointed in himself, and quite frankly, he's slightly happy he wasn't allowed to get alone with that old man and dissonant whisper him.
Because he was gonna murder the old man.
I was gonna go, you've got one last chance not to make a mistake.
But instead, you just saw a humanoid creature with wings flying off in the distance.
Yeah, some BS happened. I don't fucking know.
William cheated.
Man was like, I'm a crow, but also I can't help you fight the fuck. Why do all NPCs just actually hate us? It's not our fault.
I definitely didn't give the money back to the old man to spite William in the opposite direction of not beefing with an NPC.
Yeah.
Did it work, William? Did it work?
He offered you something he probably wouldn't have otherwise, so...
Perfect.
By the way, that gold that you gave me is still by that tree that I was pissing at.
God damn it. Did I notice that with my passive perception?
You're focused on Tal, so no.
Someone's gonna have a great day someday.
Unless anyone says any differently, you all break camp the next day and make your way to Kresk.
Yes, sir.
You level up?
Not yet.
Level 15.
As you make your way back to the walled city that once denied you entrance, you once again hear the steady chime from the abbey inviting you towards the city.
I assume we
that
long
once
rested.
turned you away. Yes, yeah, that turned you away from last time. You make your way back up the winding road. I should switch maps.
Kill like 40 enemies and we don't level up. This is bullshit.
Were the 4 fucking fireballs worth it, Nick?
I said not yet.
Not
It
ever.
has to happen right now.
Make your way back
Oh
up
my
the
god, it's
winding road,
Dorian!
approaching. Where's what?
I'm gonna kill him.
Oh yeah, I used that as a marker. You guys make your way back up to the gatehouse.
How high are these walls?
Oh no.
I'm gonna say to Bear, deal with your zombie, get him out of sight. They're gonna freak people out.
Put a cloak on him.
How zombified does my zombie look?
Pretty zombified.
He did use the word pretty, though.
Ooh.
Not like they're intensely zombified.
Diddy Booty Jackson.
Do you feel bonita?
No.
I feel bonita.
They're 20 feet high.
Alright, I'm flying over this bitch.
I'm gonna put more clothes on my zombie and on their face and shit.
You're gonna what?
He's giving him the James Charles makeover.
Hold on, if he's got the James Charles BBL, then I
see-
might be interested.
The guards at the gatehouse as you fly up and over, like, Burgomaster, someone's forcing their way in, and you,
We have brought your wine! Calm thine penises.
You see the burgomaster like lumber out of one of the gatehouses and just like, you've come back with the wine.
I float down like
What a-
Magneto.
The gate slowly opens and you guys make your way in with the wine.
I find the nearest
thank you
tree and
for-
piss next to it. Oh, sorry.
Thank you for bringing us the wine. I hope you didn't encounter much trouble in this endeavor.
Oh, we encountered a lot of trouble, but you know, we're here now.
Oh, yes. Typically we only get 3 casks in our order. Is all of this for us?
Nope.
Just
We
the
got
3
another-
then?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Just the three.
He gestures to some men to start unloading it. In the meantime, are you still a mammoth or are you like a horse at this point? Because a mammoth will not fit in the gate.
God dang it! Yeah, I turned into a normal horse again after we broke camp.
At this point, Irina gets down from you and starts walking off into the town.
Can I follow Irina?
Yeah, you can follow her if you so wish. Does anyone else follow her or anything?
Yeah, if we're inside, I'll follow.
Yeah, so she makes her way into town, sort of drawn deeper and deeper in, following something that y'all can't see or hear or really anything. And eventually she comes to the edge of this pool up here
God, I'm
in
such
the
a
north.
child.
What? What's up?
It's best not to dwell on it.
I need to know. No, it's
Oh, you
fine.
just said she comes, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh, what? No one, everyone just sort of follows Irina. Maybe Tal doesn't, but the other 2 of you follow her.
I'll lead my horse towards where she's going.
Right.
Something tells me
almost in
Dorian's
this-
not here.
Almost in this dream state that you guys follow her through the city. As she approaches the edge of the pool, an image appears in its sparkling blue waters. A handsome youth of kind and noble visage. The sadness in his eyes turned to sudden joy. Cal, you recognize this face.
Is it Sergey?
It is indeed Sergey.
Damn.
Tatiana, he says, it has been so long. Come, my love, let us be together at last. Irina gasps and puts her hand on her heart. My beloved Sergey, in life you were a prince and a man of faith. We were to be married long ago. Has this blessed pool called your spirit to me? She reaches towards the water surface as a hand of water rises up to take hers.
Aya, what the fuck?
I do a
does-
perception check.
Yeah?
19.
19? What are you trying to perceive?
It's like this some evil shit or whatever.
He's what, like a ghost?
It's like a reflection in the pool of water.
Oh.
I can read sort of a description of the area as you get there. Even under gray skies, this pool at the north end of the village shimmers and sparkles. Near its shore sits an old gazebo on the verge of collapse. A wooden statue of a mournful, bare-chested man is painted, chipped, and faded strands in the gazebo with arms outstretched, as if they're waiting to be embraced.
Is this all the way at the back of town?
Yeah.
Damn.
Give me a religious check. I'll give you advantage based off your perception.
Religion. Okay. That is a 16.
16. With your more paladin nature now, I do believe you also have detect good and evil if you wanted to use that too, I think.
Do not.
You're not? Okay. I thought there was something a paladin could do where they could detect. Oh, you might be able to detect fiends and undead or something.
Yeah, I think with yeah, but I think detect good and evil was one of the spells I could have chosen, but I didn't choose it.
You recognize the statue as a depiction of the Morning Lord, which I believe is a good deity.
God damn it, dude.
Especially because spell.
I'm never making a decision again in a campaign ever.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's a good deity because darkness and light and morning. So no one intervenes.
Yeah, let's let Irina cook.
Can I detect the reflection's thoughts, or is it fake?
Give me. You're putting me through my test, yeah. If you give me an Arcana check with whatever your spellcasting modifier is. Add your spellcasting modifier, like your. So you get the 12, and then you can add
15.
So 15. So you beat what I was going to say. You don't detect thoughts necessarily coming from the pool. You do detect that someone powerful. You do detect the faintness of familiar magic to you from when you first awoke and attempted to fight Strahd. It's sort of coming back to you in flashes. Much like Valakai, Kresk was starting to be formed around. I just want to make sure I remember this correctly. Oh no, you don't remember this. Because this happened after your time.
Ah! 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 I get the memories and then they leave.
No, maybe. Ooh, I could spin this. You were tricked by Strahd and like sealed back in the temple, right?
Yeah.
Your memories of how that happened are starting to come back to you. You remember that with the help of your allies at the time, someone named Marakova gathered with you and her followers in this area to plot and defy Strahd. But over time, Strahd used their fears and humanity against them. And they slaughtered each other. And in that chaos, you were bound and tricked once more into the darkness of the temple. And you feel the potential of Marakova emanating from the pond.
In a good way.
In a good way. As in, this might have been the last act she did to defy Strahd, whatever is in this pond.
Let's let Irina cook.
I mean, she just remembered being Tatiana.
Thanks, Andrew. We didn't realize that.
No. She
I'm
remembered
glad
being
Andrew
Tatiana,
reminded,
idiot.
because I did not know that.
Guys, did you know?
What's
I did
that?
not. Thank you for reminding me.
There's water in this pool.
All right, before we antagonize each other further, with no one moving forward to stop what is happening, Irina is pulled into the pool and embraces Sergei beneath the rippling water. You have never seen a happier couple as they both begin to fade from view.
Okay, I'd run forward now.
You reach forward, desperately trying to save Irina. However, just as your hand reaches out, it is too late. A peal of thunder shakes the land, and the dark clouds coalesce into a terrible visage. A deep, dark voice from beyond the mountains cries out, "She is mine!" And a terrible crack resounds as blue lightning splits the sky and strikes the pool. I'm gonna need a dexterity saving check from everyone.
27.
Alright.
A what check?
Dexterity saving throw.
17.
17.
19.
19. You all succeeded. Would you say, Tal, that you had reached into the water to try to grab Irina?
Yes.
Alright, then I'm also going to need a constitution saving throw from you.
Unnatural 20.
Perfect. You succeed this as well, but you still take half damage. So you take 13, no, not 13,
18.
18 lightning damage as a magical bolt of lightning slams into the pool and knocks the trees around the pool over. The gazebo treads into its base materials. All of three of you stand your ground at the wrath of Strahd.
I probably would have fallen over if I got struck, though.
You succeeded. The pain of the lightning rushing through it. The lightning didn't strike you; it struck the pool, and you're in the water. You're like in the water, so the lightning ran to you, but you didn't get struck directly. But you could also choose to fail the deck save if you wanted to.
I would just say I would probably just in shock fall over.
All right, you fall backwards onto the ground. As the wrath of Strahd breaks this pool, and you also in this moment sense that whatever remnant of magic that Marikova left in this pond shatters under the wrath of Strahd.
Why is he so pressed, man?
Man, Dorian was so vindicated about everything.
And with that, we'll end today's session.
Irina's gone. Maybe
I guess one fleeting thought leaves in each of your minds as we end today's session. Whatever happened to Irina, she is clearly now beyond Stroud's grasp.
She's in the NFL dimension. Oh, no.
So wait, is the voice that shouted out, was that Strahd's voice? The "she is
Yes.
mine"?
Yes.
But she's beyond Strahd's grasp. How does that make any sense?
Because he didn't want her to get here. He was trying to stop her from getting here and getting to Sergei.
Oh!
So she is mine, you bitch. Not a ha 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 ha. She is